oh, this isn't going to work at all. There's too many people and houses, but the sun would set kind of right up over here and got nice water. The Shubenacadie Canal. But yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Too many people. There's not even ducks to be seen. So I was shooting ducks a little bit earlier today because my plans yesterday got foiled. I was going to go to a brand new waterfall that I've never been to. I think there's enough water in the falls these days, but then go to a sunset location. Again, didn't happen. So just trying to make something of today. And it's like 38 degrees. It's brutal. But yeah, nothing here. I'll show what I got a little earlier with some duck stuff.
This was while I was exploring the first lake in Lower Sackville. The beach area was pretty busy, probably because of the roasting heat outside. There was plenty of your typical ducks around, and I eventually found a group that let me get surprisingly close, so I settled in and enjoyed photographing them, or at least until the sweat started dripping into my eyes and became a pretty good sign that it was time to call it a day. I'm not entirely sure whether a duck can give you the middle finger. I'm pretty sure this one is giving a serious attempt.
Let's wander and look at this old canal.
Afterwards, I did a little research on the Shubenacadie Canal, especially since I was about 50 kilometers away from Shubenacadie. I had no idea just how ambitious this project was. The canal system was built to connect the Halifax Harbor to the Bay of Fundy, using a combination of the Shubenacadie River, a series of lakes, and man-made locks like this one. It took 35 years to complete the 114 kilometer system, only for it to become largely obsolete 10 years afterwards, as railways emerged as a faster and more economical way to transport goods and people. It's amazing to think that something that took 35 years to build was made obsolete in just a decade.
I wonder when they stopped using that. This is actually an area that I was not that long ago that I had another encounter with a barred owl. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Listen to this. Isn't that nuts? That's super loud. And again, super close, but I couldn't see it in the darkness. And again, it would just blend in anyway, but I was looking. Well, there you go. Just read the sign. It says it was constructed in 1829 and stopped in 1870. Long time ago. So that was looking downstream a little further up, and then this is looking upstream. Nice bridge, and I was looking at this water moving here. to see if I could do a long exposure. It's probably reaching, but there's fish jumping, so I'm gonna go down a little closer. Probably a muskrat type thing, probably not a beaver. When I was watching the fish, they didn't jump out when I was there, of course. I wonder if that thing's gonna float around for a bit. Might go grab the telephoto. It's a nice reflection here into the power lines. That's that look I was going for last week. It's not like super strong. We should have enough. There's just nothing super vibrant under it, but I'm going back to get my stuff. There's definitely some stuff to shoot here, and then might be enough there to get a shot. So I'm going to work on that reflection first, because that's going to be more dependent on the brighter light. Swap out my lens here. So I said it was hot. I'm just standing there. Just look at that. I want to dive in there, but I also don't want to after the fact. But man, it's gross, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just standing there. So I'm gonna work on my reflection next. And again, lower to the ground is gonna get a better mirror. I'm probably gonna go for a panel or a tighter. Again, no interest in the blue sky, and then in the foreground as well. So kind of that interest. And then we got these nice branches as some subjects. And then there's some over here as well. So while I figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with that, I didn't get out for my planned shoot the other day, or yesterday. I plugged away at my calendar. So I have that 80% done. I've reached out to the print and press. So hopefully be announcing that soon. It'll be nice because last year I didn't because of my hard drive crash, but it'd be nice to have that back on the menu. So I think I have my first frame in set up. Super duper nice tripod. Don't need to submerge it if I don't have to. I'll walk you through it here. So obviously I can shoot this handheld. It's 1/50th of a second. I'm at about 26 mil. And then I'll probably tip it up a wee bit for the shot. And then kind of cut a panel right through that. A 3:1. Might zoom in a wee bit more to get a little bit more on this side. But again, I want these dominant trees here and all the way through to there. So if that one turned out, I'll fire it up here and then I'll go to probably a tighter one. This might even benefit from a polarizer, so I might venture back and grab that. Sweat. Well, the polarizer isn't really helping. Well, no muskrat, no capture of a jumping fish. I think I'll close out by shooting at what drew me here in the first place. A long exposure, kind of looking down on that little rapid. Probably with the telephoto. Get one more shot here, unless I see something else. Big fish just flopped around like 4 times. It's going to be one of those, as soon as I pack up, it's going to happen again. Just wasted 15 minutes there seeing if it would go again. No luck. All right, so I went even a little bit further down, just off of the bridge here, just to get the weeds out of the way and I could get a better framed shot here. So I have it kind of cutting across, and we got like calm water here, and then all the rough water here. So all the cars going by probably wondering what I'm shooting at because there's nothing here. So I'm at about 150, so I don't need a crazy long exposure to kind of blur that water out, but probably more than the 1.5. So we'll see what a 3-stop does. I'll try the 1.5. It's 1/5 of a second. I'll try that first, see what that gets me. I'll put it on a delay timer. That's not too bad. I'm going to put the 3-stop on, just a little bit more of a drag. So it's 1.16 of a second. It's a little bit smoother in some of those areas. Well, if that turns out at all while I pack up here, I'll do a black and white conversion, but I'll fire it up now. And if it doesn't, you won't see this bit anyway. But thanks for watching, and see you in the next one, hopefully. Cheers.
I wasn't completely happy with the original 3:2 composition I had framed. The upper left corner wasn't as clean as it first appeared, with some distracting rocks competing for attention. I decided to crop it a little, which gave the image a more balanced composition and put more emphasis on the textures and patterns. I think the tighter crop works much better and really lets the details shine. I think it turned out pretty well. What do you think?